We just cleaned the driveway and we have prepared it for sealing. We have an AK, Asphalt Kingdom, commercial grade seal coat. It's also a non-slip sealer that we're about to apply to this surface. I'm going to show you what I would do as a contractor when I go to seal coat it with our AK seal coating spray system. I want you to know how fast, if you're interested in starting the business or you are in the seal coating business, I want you to know how fast I can get this job done, but at the same time providing quality and not skimping on product. So the goal is to get your jobs done fast, provide quality, and have your customer be very satisfied so you can go approach them the year after to be able to go get that repeat business. So let me show you how this is done. Mr. Arnold, we've blown off your driveway, we've cleaned it up. I've also made sure to remove any of the dirt and debris that's gone onto the road so that the city isn't going to be upset with you, right? So we're going to go ahead and seal coat it. I'll be out of your hair in about 25 minutes with the attention ribbon up. How are you paying today?
Cash should be fine.
Fantastic, works with me.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
So I'm going to pull out the hose right up the driveway. Mr. Arnold, do you have the time on you by any chance?
Yeah, hang on for 1 second. It's about 2:25.
2:25 p.m. Okay, on the dot?
On the dot.
Fantastic. Okay, Pierre, let's start it up. Probably get this done in about 7 or 8 minutes, maximum. I'm going to do all the edge work, all the trim work first, and then I'm going to do the main body of the driveway. I'll show you the proper application. We'll wait for our AK seal coating spray system to prime, and we'll hear the pump engage. If we can hear the sound, we'll hear the pump engage, and that means that we've got pressure at the actual nozzle of our gun. And we're good to go. So trim work, 7-8 minutes. You notice I'm able to get right down to the edge without even using a board and have a super clean edging finish without spraying all the grass. Always good to tip it up on an angle towards your feet when you're doing the edges so you don't get overspray. Tip your gun on a slight angle. Pierre, can you idle that up? Idle the engine up. Is it? You walk, and you always want to overlap your original fan pattern so that you're getting an even spread of your sealer. So I'm overlapping that original fan spray halfway. So you're almost putting 2 thin coats down in one. Overlap halfway. Make sure you get an even spread. Otherwise, if you go back and you only do a stripe like that, you have less sealer that has been applied on that original stripe. Always overlap halfway. You can also hold your gun up higher and do bigger fan spray. The only thing is you get more overspray. So if it's windy, not a good idea. And we just go back and forth. And anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. This is not difficult. This is not rocket science. Mr. Arnold, you see how even that coat is over here? Imagine rolling all of this on. Imagine getting all dirty. This way I'm not getting it all slopped all over your grass or anything. I'm able to actually spread it so evenly and neat. And it takes such little time to complete this job. All while applying a commercial airport grade sealer that international airports are using throughout the United States and Canada. Imagine you can offer a product that's being used at international airports to residential homeowners that's completely commercial grade, shipped fast and free directly to your door. And that you can have a spray system that allows you to be so efficient with your time so that you can get more jobs done in a day. Imagine you could do 12 of these in a day. If you're making $100 in profit per driveway, that's almost $1,200. So let's talk realistic numbers. Imagine you do 4 driveways a day. Cut that into 1/3. That's $400 in profit in one day. So while I'm doing this job, I have my coworker who's knocking on the doors next door saying that they've just done Mr. Arnold's driveway, and they're walking with their iPhone or their iTouch with the pictures of the before and the after, and they're already pre-selling other jobs that wouldn't have been there unless they actually went and knocked on their door. So it's important to have somebody knocking on the doors while you're actually doing the job. Question that a lot of people have, a lot of contractors, is how long does it take to dry? Well, it's really simple. With the AK commercial grade, airport grade sealer that we've got, it only takes about 2 hours to dry, but you can actually walk on it like within 10 to 15 minutes after the job's done. It cures so fast. Look at that. Look how fast you can get this done. See me always hitting the trigger? That's it! How with you, sir? Mr. Arnold, we've completed your job. Are you satisfied with our job?
Looks fantastic. Thank you very much.
You're very, very welcome. Thank you for the business. And I'll also let you know that I'll be contacting you next year during the same period to see if we can come back and do just a light recoat.
I'd like to have it on every year.
Fantastic. I'll put you down on our list, and I'll send you an email and all.
Happy to refer you.
Fantastic. Thanks, Mr. Arnold. When you're doing a seal coat job, one thing that is going to be your best friend is a 5-gallon pail of water. If you have a 5-gallon pail of water and some sponges in there, I want you to know that the Asphalt Kingdom commercial grade seal coat can actually be removed with water while it's wet. When it cures, it's not going to come off too well. You need to use like bug tar or goof off or mineral spirits. But while it's wet, it can rinse right off. So I'll show you an example of how we can get rid of sealer that gets onto my boots or onto your hands with simple water. That's it. Have a 5-gallon pail of water and some sponges, and you'll make sure that your job's always a clean and neat finish.